Hello there and welcome back to Metal Gear Solid 2. Now, last time we managed to find the president and have a lovely chat with him about the shenanigans that are going on with the Big Shell. Turns out that the Big Shell is a big cover-up for the Metal Gear Arsenal program, and he had his own little shenanigans with wanting to take some power from the Patriots, which are kind of like the rulers of the world, and he tried to use Dead Cell in order to do that, and then he kind of regretted that, so he kind of went back on it and ended up being deleted by Ocelot to prevent the launch capability from being confirmed, which kind of solved that whole launch problem with Dead Cell. Now, that all happened, and then we moved on to the next problem, which is rescuing Emma Emmerich, who is a technician that can help us take down the Metal Gear Arsenal. Managed to get her through the flooded section, despite her being deathly afraid of water, and for good reason, to be fair. She nearly drowned as a child. That would kind of put you off water for life, I would imagine. Or could, anyway, if you let it. However, we managed to get her through. We got her 90% of the way to the computer room where she needs to be when Vamp turned up and basically perforated her, which has caused a whole load of problems because we need her and she's slowly going the journey. So we actually got to the computer room, and that's when the game crashed. Unfortunately, at that cutscene is when it crashed. So that's basically where I left it, because I didn't have time to go back and redo. I'd forgotten to save it basically, and I was very mad at myself about it. But I've forgiven myself because I've actually gotten back to just before the cutscene. I did that on my own time. So when we're going to be picking up is literally just before the cutscene that it crashed at, and hopefully we're going to go from there. Now, only one more thing to say before we jump into this episode. I will forewarn you, if I remember rightly, this is an episode, or this part of the game is like mostly cutscene and conjecture is not the right word. I've forgotten the word for the thing. Exposition, that's the one. Expedition. And a little bit of weirdness, not gonna lie. I don't think there's a lot of gameplay in this section, so I'm gonna forewarn you. Buckle in, because gameplay wise is very light. It is mostly cutscene. I think, if I'm remembering correctly, I think there's about 45 minutes of cutscenes in this section of the game. Like in a row, like in one chunk. So buckle in. We're having a movie time. So that being said, please grab your favourite drinks and snacks, curl up somewhere comfortable, come hang out with me as we jump straight back into Metal Gear Solid 2. Enjoy, guys. Enjoy. Right, so no time to waste. I'll have to chat while we're on the go. Where I've managed to save it is all we have to do is get to the computer room, and that'll trigger the cutscene that crashed the last time. Ooh, hold on. I don't want the rifle on right now. We're not even going to hang around to take guys out or anything like that. We're on a timer. I mean, we've got plenty of time to get there. Take down these drones. Hello. Really? Oh, lead the shot. Is that all of them? I think it is, Right. I'm going to hope there's no mines here. Straight in here. So yeah, the cutscene crashed, which is mighty annoying. Hopefully it's not going to this time. When I got to when like I did the save where we started, and then actually did this bit, and then the cutscene played the last time. Like played the second time, so I'm hopefully it has fixed itself. However, we never know. If it is, I'm gonna be mad. I think we're all right in here. Yeah, straight in this lift, and that literally this thing is the cutscene. Hopefully, it's not gonna crash. We're all right. We're all right. So yeah, a whole load of cutscenes from here on out. So buckle yourselves in. That looked like a heart on her chin, on her chin there.
How's Emma? I think he got some internal organs.
Yeah, it was a big knife.
Stop the bleeding.
It was a big, big knife. It's very sad.
I'm here.
Sorry.
Got the disc.
Yeah, I got the disc. It's a good job, to be fair.
Emma set everything up. Apparently, all you have to do is pop in the disc.
It's a good job that we had the disc. And thinking, because if Vamp would have probably taken the disc, and that would have been bad.
That should insert the virus into the AI.
Is it working?
Just leave it to Emma. What the?
What's going on?
An antibody agent?
Damn! The connection's been cut.
Is the virus upload complete?
I don't think so. The count stopped at 90%.
Yeah, 90%
It's
in.
made any mistakes. But a portion of the worm cluster might have been altered after the disc left Emma's hands. By the Patriots?
Will the
out of
virus
sync.
still work?
We're just going to allow it. The cutscene's out of sync a little bit. Yeah, hopefully it'll fix itself.
Hal is
So many problems with this section of the game.
Is everything all right?
Yes, it's fine.
It's all right. Everything's all right.
Good.
You don't have to worry.
At least I won't be adding another page to our family's dark history.
Yeah, the Emmerich whole Emmerich family's had real big problems with Metal Gear. Like they've been involved in a lot of the projects.
What if the virus doesn't work?
And a lot
Either
of like
destroy that thing
dark
or take out
projects.
Solidus and his men.
How do we get on board?
I don't think we can. Unless somebody inside gives us a hand.
Who might that be?
Hal. I always...
What is it?
And it's hard for him as well, because this is the second person he's lost that he's really cared about. First one being Sniper Wolf from the first game, and then obviously his sister, his half sister in this one.
You don't hate me?
Never. I never wanted to get in your way. I never wanted to hurt you. I thought that with Arsenal, if I followed in your footsteps,
You'd come find it.
be closer. I just wanted you to look at me. Look at me as a woman.
I could never do that.
Don't be so honest. It hurts.
Sorry.
Don't be honest.
Can I
Could never think of you as a woman. That saying that out loud, that sounds really weird.
call me Emma?
What?
Please call me Emma.
I think I remember what the story is, and I don't want to say anything just to spoil it. But I think there's a whole family drama.
What's wrong with EE? Emma? 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 Emma! Emma! Answer me!
The two guys there just standing there very awkward, not knowing what to do, not knowing what to say.
I didn't leave you.
You did really.
Because of the accident.
Oh, so you did leave them.
I had a relationship with your mother. She seduced me. And it went
Gross.
on.
Just watch out, stepmom.
My father's death was no accident. He took his own life. It was my fault. All my
It was
fault.
all the drama.
Forgive me, Emma.
So stepmother seduced the son. Dad found out about it. Deleted himself. Emma was in love with Hal being thingy and she wanted a relationship but couldn't. It's all madness. It's all shenanigans. Actually, I think that's what happened with Emma. She was in love. Is he in love with him? More so after he left. I don't know. It's a bit weird. A bit confusing at times. This whole story is a little bit confusing at times. And it's really hard to explain in very succinct and precise manner. Again, Raiden and Snake just being very awkward, just standing there.
Evacuate the upper levels immediately.
Sounds like they're cutting this area loose. What do you mean?
It means we're gonna sink.
We have to get the hostages out.
What about the camera repairs?
Done.
We won't be able to get everybody aboard.
We'll just have to take as many as we can.
My
Get as many out as can.
won't be able to come with us.
We will be commencing the countdown shortly. Personnel in the upper levels, head for the evacuation area immediately.
Evacuation area?
I'm always the survivor.
Survivor's guilt, I think, plays a big part in his as well.
Why,
His story
Wolf?
as well. You're a survivor because the job's not done.
Otacon, take care of the hostages.
What about you guys?
We got other arrangements.
Yeah, we've got plans.
There's our ride out of here.
We're
Anyway,
taking the emergency
we're gonna have to
exit.
sink that thing if the virus doesn't work.
I should be going with you.
No. You've got a job to do.
You've got your job. We've got ours.
Hostages.
You mean I'd only get in your way?
No.
Wrong.
You're the only one who can save them.
Those hostages. Got it?
You're the only one who can fly the helicopter. You're the only one who can save the hostages.
Right. Listen, the two of you won't be able to destroy that thing. Eliminate the enemy. That's your only option.
Time to go. Boys are back in town. I'm sorry, Emma. We tried. We tried.
How?
EE? Damn!
Otacon. Try to get as many hostages out as you can. It's a short flight to the shore, so don't worry about overloading the cam off.
It's his way of getting them back together. Focus on his memory.
Leave it to me.
Sorry. The music.
I repeat,
Best friends forever.
Head for the evacuation area immediately.
I'm counting on
This music makes me it makes me smile every time I hear it.
Al, I miss you.
That's gonna be tough as well.
I miss you.
Parrot repeating what Emma said a lot.
I miss you.
I do wonder if the voice artist who did Emma's voice did the voice of the parrot. But it does have Emma's kind of like twang to it, but in parrot, like parrotized.
You and me, we're the same. Both you and I, we were always alone. Always. We only wanted to be loved. We were always waiting. Waiting for somebody. Somebody who would love us, but we were wrong.
Sometimes you have to go.
wait to be
You've got to go and find it.
You have to go out and find it. 4 years ago, I realized that you can't just wish for a happy family. You have to make it happen. I only wish I knew that sooner.
It is very true,
I
though.
learned that I could love. As you probably did. Emma.
He was in love with Sniper Wolf, and she was taken down by Snake.
Think he's gonna be okay?
I'll be fine.
He's tougher than he looks. Consider it done.
Now,
What's this
how
for?
do we open this thing?
You can come out now.
Hello.
Ninja? What the?
Arsenal's going to take off.
Absolutely.
We still need you to take care of a few things. This time, do not fail us.
Snake, what's this all about?
Yeah, what's going on right now?
Bedtime, right?
See, I know.
I wouldn't do that.
You're changing sides now?
Change sides? I don't recall saying I was on yours.
Damn it.
That's one way to do it.
You!
Ready for some shut-eye?
Hello, Olga. That's a cool suit. Also well built to hide the fact that it's the lady inside. Goodbye, Big Shell. I do wonder how they're going to spin. Oh, actually, I do know how they're going to spin it, because those bombs being exploded. And there's like structural damage. So that's kind of why how the Patriots can spin it to the media, to the public, that the Death Cell invasion took down Big Shell. I don't know how many you're getting out.
Jack, are you reading me? Do you want to save your mission data up to this point?
Absolutely. You could have done that before the last episode. Before the end of the last episode, though. That would have been nice. I'm still mad at myself for that. I really am.
Your mission data's been saved.
Is he still alive?
He was
Maybe.
when Olga brought him in. I've checked everything, including the genome data, but there's nothing on this guy.
Total
NSA,
mystery.
CIA, FBI. He doesn't exist in any database. He's a non-existent operative from a non-existent organization.
I suspected as much. However, I know this man.
Huh?
Wake him up.
know me? Hello. This looks vaguely familiar.
It's been a while, hasn't it? Jack
has,
the
yes.
Ripper.
This is the same cell on Shadow Moses.
know
Sorry,
this
I'm
fellow?
too busy looking.
You remember me, don't you? You've grown. High concentration of cerebral implants. Have they
don't
altered
like that.
your memory too?
I don't know why you're strangling me to death. I don't know why you're strangling us while you're scanning. Also, kind of like your tentacles. Pretty damn cool. You're very
This is my
naked.
son. I taught him everything.
Also, the tattoo's a bit weird.
Jack, I never thought I'd
Also,
see
just
you
sorry.
again.
I just noticed he still has an eye. He's got an eye patch on, but there's still an eye underneath
don't
it.
remember.
That's really weird.
Your name, your skills. Everything you know, you learned from me.
Because he lost the eye in... That's a bit of an oversight there. He lost that eye in the Harrier
The
fight.
80s. A civil war. You were one of the best among the child soldiers that fought in that conflict. When you were barely 10 years old,
That's mad. It's mad that child soldiers exist. That they're a real
At
thing.
the time, your outstanding kill record
It's just
earned you
completely
several
crazy to me.
including White Devil and Jack the Ripper. Jack, I was your godfather. I named you. When the war ended, you disappeared from the relief center. I wondered what happened to you. I should have known they would recruit you.
Taken by who? The Patriots?
It's an interesting coincidence.
If he's a lackey for the Patriots, I doubt he knows anything of interest.
What should we do with him?
We'll use him like you suggested.
See, I'm too busy looking at
What
his
about
eye now.
Dead Cell?
His eye patch now. I want to see. Was that just a one-off thing? That's a lot.
Happening again?
Being in this place probably is not
Could
really
it be
great.
that he's here too?
Snake's here.
In another hour, we demonstrate the power of Arsenal gear.
Attack with standard weapons, of course.
Yes, proceed as planned.
At last report, all is well with GW.
How about the troops?
The men are being refitted with Arsenal gear equipment as ordered.
Tengu equipment. You mentioned the Arsenal Tengus before.
You're the spitting image of Big Boss.
Is that so?
He apparently was
Perhaps I
the
should be
most
grateful to
accurate,
this kid
like
for
most
that.
closest to Big Boss. Because it was 3 solid, liquid, and solidus.
This situation, I find it very nostalgic.
Where am I?
Why, inside Arsenal gear, of course.
It was also very naked and very clever camera
We're also
placements.
inside the memory of Shadow Moses.
Why do go all this
You
thingy
don't
to
need
do
see
Shadow
more,
Moses?
do you?
Hello, Olga.
A foul wind is blowing. We shall speak again.
Don't move. Stay as you are.
I don't really have a choice in the matter.
Camera.
Don't really have a choice in the matter, do I? Because I'm tied to a
I'm
chair.
switching over
I'm
to
tied to a bed.
communication.
A torture bed.
Mr. X? Ninja?
Correct. It's me.
I thought you were the leader of the Russian troops.
No, that was just a smokescreen.
A smokescreen?
I was sent to provide you support.
By who?
Support? Who sent you? The Colonel?
No, the Patriots.
What?
I deceived my troops, betrayed them.
But why?
My child is being held hostage by the Patriots. It all started 2 years ago when I lost my father during the tanker incident. My men and I had nowhere to go. So we joined forces with an illegal Russian organization.
The Russian
As you
mafia?
do. Russian mafia.
Something like that. Actually, I learned much later that it was a subordinate organization of the Patriots. I was expecting at the time.
The ones
when I
who
gave birth
basically
to
took
my
down the
child.
tanker
It
and
turned out I
basically
was in a hospital run
formulated
by
that
the
Metal Gear
Patriots.
Arsenal
In
plan.
the morning, my child was gone. My baby is being kept somewhere in this country.
Have you ever met your child?
No. Once a month, they send me a photo of my child via network.
That's
I've never
rough.
even held the child in my own
That is
arms.
so rough.
I see. Given your situation, nobody can blame you for what you did.
That's your opinion.
What about Snake? I thought you were enemies.
He wasn't responsible for my father's death. Actually, we owe him our lives.
Snake being Snake.
2 years ago, they were responsible for getting us out of the sinking tanker alive.
So you
This is
were
what really
partners
happened.
since the incident?
No, I only found out the truth shortly before this.
Huh?
When I confronted him here.
You fought with Snake? When?
Well, it was around the time you were holding hands with that girl.
Snake.
Oh. I didn't realize it was that late. I couldn't remember that was that late.
So you joined hands with him to pay back a debt.
No, mutual gain.
Mutual gain?
My job was to assist you. If Solidus gets away with Arsenal, your mission is a failure.
Fair point.
The Patriots would judge that as failure on my part and terminate my child. Putting it simply, my child's life depends on your success.
So you did it all
Which means
for your
her
child.
life is
But why would the
determined to get his
Patriots wanna help
success.
me? Are they hoping I'll take Solidus out?
No, you're just like me. We're just pawns.
Pawns for what purpose?
The S3 plan.
Huh?
You'll figure it out sooner or later, but I wonder if you'll handle the truth.
Yeah, I'm
What do
not
you
sure.
mean?
Sure.
Listen, we haven't got time for this. Solidus will commence his attack any minute. He's got to be stopped.
What about the virus?
No results so far. I think the Patriots have tampered with the program.
Will it work?
I don't know.
Get me out of this thing.
Not yet.
Not yet.
I'll
So
release
then
your
can't be doing it
restraints
yet.
after I leave this room.
Where's my gear?
Snake's got everything. I couldn't bring it here.
And where do I find
There's
Snake?
no big ass chest in this room that there was in the first game.
The passageway ahead leads to a hangar. He'll be waiting there. I gave him a card key for the hangar.
Does Snake plan to destroy Arsenal gear?
Absolutely.
No,
Why wouldn't
For
he?
Snake, it's impossible
Oh.
to completely destroy this thing.
Never mind.
The only option is to stop Solidus and his men.
What are you going to do?
Stay concealed.
Then the problem
my
is,
role.
if we stop
I still
the
can't afford
bad
to be
guys,
discovered.
who's going to take over Arsenal Gear? Because they're not going to scuttle it.
Olga,
For
you
sure.
can't keep this up. They're bound to find you.
Listen, I'll free you in a little while. Brace yourself.
Yeah. Ow. Could have pulled that punch, you know. So, here we are. Trapped again. In a cell. Hello, hello.
Jack, are you all right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Jack, is it true? What Solidus said?
Yes.
Yes.
It's unbelievable.
Yes, it is.
Drafting small children, sending them to war? It's not allowed under international conventions.
Well, it's too
ICC
bad that
rules
criminals
don't mean a
don't,
lot in
you know,
war.
don't
Someone
really
told me that there
or
are
aren't
over
really worried about
300,000 children
international
in combat
conventions.
right now. I was just one of them.
So
Don't
you
really
remember.
phase them, really.
I thought your memory had been manipulated by them.
It was. But I have nightmares every day. Pieces of the past I can't put together.
Why didn't you tell me?
You couldn't begin to understand.
You wouldn't
Very
know
true.
that until you try me.
How do you really
didn't
start
want you
that
to get
conversation, though?
There was
Genuinely,
never a
how
real
do you,
reason for me to
oh,
fight,
by the way,
except
just
that
casual
someone put a gun
conversation
in
while
my
you're making
hand.
tea. Oh,
that
by the way, I was a child soldier and I killed many
It
people
wasn't
before I
your
was 10
fault.
years old. That's
If I
not really a
survived
good
the day's
start
fight,
to a conversation.
I was praised, fed, and had a bed to sleep in. I think I was only 6 when I held my first AK. But I'm not even sure of that.
Jack,
Yeah,
I'm
it
not
is-
like
it's
Snake.
still crazy
I never
to me.
questioned why we
Genuinely is.
fought. There was no purpose, no way out. They give you a gun, you ask how many to kill. If you didn't, You were the one they shot instead.
It's okay. No one is blaming you.
We were shown Hollywood action films every day. The kind with macho guys and big guns. They call it image training. They built us from the ground up into killing machines.
It is a
We were
super
fed
messed up
once a
system.
day. I can still taste the gunpowder they mixed into the food.
Why?
Gunpowder? In the food?
The gunpowder had toluene in it, giving it hallucinogenic properties.
Oh, okay.
Kept
I
us
didn't know that.
drugged, controllable.
Oh my god!
When the Civil War ended, those of us who survived were taken in by NGOs. They gave me a new life in the States. I can't complain. But nothing's changed. The only people who have no problem with my past have secrets and agendas of their own.
Very true.
Terrible nightmares. Every night. I can never forget.
Jack!
I'm afraid of the night. That's why I don't sleep next to you.
You should have told me.
Told you what? That I'm a killer? And always have been?
No! No!
What I hate more than anything else in the world is my own past. I didn't want you or anyone to know about it.
Going
Now
really
I
hard
know
on
why
the
I
feels
was
here.
chosen for this mission. No one can take him on. Take him down. Except me. I've been kept alive this long for this. I knew as soon as I saw Solidus.
Jack, I love you the way you are now. You have to believe me.
I don't believe you.
I didn't know anything about you, I admit that. Where you were born, how you grew up. But I know that now. And I know that what I feel for you can only get better. And I'll share in your past if that's the price.
It doesn't work that way. No one can share the burden of what I've done. It's not one of those warm and fuzzy things couples share.
Very true, actually.
I accept the good
Not
and
warm
the
or
bad,
fuzzy.
Jack. That's what you do for someone you love.
That is
I
also
don't want
true.
to share my past with anyone. I just want to forget about it.
Jack, I haven't told you, about what I've done.
You have
The
secret
last
too?
2 years with you. It's been more than I've ever hoped for.
Jack.
She a handler for the
But I
Patriots.
can't go any farther. I know you want to get married, but I can't. I can't risk starting a family. There's no way to erase my childhood.
True,
It's
but you
all
can
right, Jack.
you can make
Please.
you
Don't
can't you,
say
you
anymore.
can choose to not make the same mistakes that we did with you. Just so don't send your child off to war. Which seems a bit harsh, but it's naked. So yeah, we are now up completely naked. Yes, I'll take some medicine. So yeah, hold on, map. Yes, I want the map. So yeah, now we're naked. We don't have any weapons or anything like that. We're also got our hands full. Stop typing. Did I really just do that? I wasn't paying attention. I hit the wrong button. Okay. So, round 2. Let's get the medicine again. I can't believe that I hit the wrong button there. I can't believe I did that. I really can't. Exit. Not back to title screen. Exit. So yes, we are naked. We have bad guys in this area. We have cameras.
Raiden,
Nothing
do
to
you
think.
copy?
We've got to do a
You
full-on
must
sneak.
continue your mission.
I've lost all my gear. I need
Camel,
to
you
locate
sound a bit
Snake.
weird.
He was never factored into the simulation. Leave him out of this.
I
Also
can't do much
simulation.
naked, especially in this temperature.
That's true. You won't be able to attack or enter the hanging mode either.
I think Snake has my gear.
Raiden, take out Solidus and his men. You must recover Arsenal intact.
Well, of course.
Colonel,
Yes.
are you under orders from the Patriots?
Your role, that is, mission, is to infiltrate the structure and disarm the terrorists.
My role? Why do you keep saying that?
Why not? This is a type of role-playing game.
Yeah, this is where the whole thing starts to unravel and
I
gets
expect you to
super
turn in
fucking
a
weird.
perfect performance.
Super weird.
I just remembered something.
What?
That I've never met you in person. Not once.
Complete your mission according to the simulation.
Colonel, who are you?
Yes.
No more questions. We have Rosemary.
What do you mean by that?
Over and out.
Good old Fanny Dido isn't who he says he is. I can't believe I did that. To be fair, I give him credit for being able to do that without losing moving his hands, basically. I don't know if I like this plan. We need to be very careful here because we don't want to be rumbled. Also, I know I'm heading north. No. He didn't see anything. Stop it.
Raiden, turn the game console off right now.
I'll pass on that.
The mission is a failure. Cut the power right now.
What's wrong with you?
Don't worry. It's a game. It's a game just like usual.
You'll ruin your eyes playing so close to the TV.
What are you talking about?
Stop that.
Raiden, something happened to me last Thursday when I was driving home. I had a couple of miles to go. I looked up and saw a glowing orange object in the sky.
Yes, it gets incredibly weird.
It was moving very irregularly. Suddenly, there was intense light all around me. And when I came to, I was home. What do you think happened to me?
Huh?
Fine. Forget it.
Really? All my days. I'm a little bit on the busy side. Also, I don't know where I'm supposed to be going here. Also, I don't think I'm going to get... I think I'm just going to die here because I have no armor.
Jack, what's going on? Answer me! Jack! Jack!
Okay, so round 2. You're doing very well there, Raiden, being completely naked in a probably very cold area. We need to be super stealthy. Go left. I think I'll still need to go upstairs. I think I need to go across to the left. Campbell, what do you want? Stop. What?
Infiltrate the enemy fortress. Outer Heaven. Destroy the final weapon. Metal Gear.
Okay. Yeah, Camel's gone a bit weird. You can probably tell why. You probably guessed why. Le camera. I think we need to go. Actually, can I get up there in time? Do you reckon? Or do I need to go across this platform and just on my right hand side? Campbell, shut up. I'm not in the mood to talk to you right now. Camera. Alright. You know what? We're just gonna run. We're just gonna run for it. Dodge. Through. Can we get through? Alright. Sorry, we're just gonna run. We can't be stealthy. What do you want, Campbell? You've been trying to contact us for long. Good conversation. Good conversation. Also, I'm a little bit in trouble here because I don't have any medicine. Oh. Crouch down and have a poop.
An anemone or clematis plant's juice can cause a rash. When pruning them, it's a good idea to wear gloves.
Valid advice. Valid advice. Campbell, you've been very weird. What do you want now?
I was a North American fall webworm in my past life. Those were the good old days. What were you in your former life?
I have no idea. Oh, my radar's changed. I'll take a ration. Hello, lady. I don't know who you are, but you're looking very nice. You're a nice lady. I'm sure you're very friendly. Again, what do you want?
You got a PSG-1? You can use that against Sniper Wolf. Hurry up and save Meryl.
Just do the flips. Just do all the flips. We're just waiting for Snake, basically, at this point. What?
Honestly, though, you have played the game for a long time.
I have actually,
Don't
yes.
you have anything else to do with your time?
No, not right now. Really?
Jack, it's me.
Oh, hello.
Hi, Rose.
Jack, I owe you an apology.
If it's about that conversation just now, I'm the one who's sorry.
No, it's something else.
Okay.
What is it?
That day at Federal Hall 2 years ago, it wasn't a coincidence. I was ordered to keep an eye on you.
Keep an eye on me?
She's
Yes,
a spy for the
By
Patriots.
the Patriots.
You're a spy?
I suppose. Yes. It's an ugly word.
Why is an ugly word, though? Would you class
Are you
spy as an
still
ugly
there?
word?
Was sleeping with me a part of the job?
I fell in love with you.
How could anyone?
I can't excuse what I did. I've reported every detail of your personal life to them these 2 years. What you did, said, everything.
Must have been fun.
But some things I didn't tell anyone.
Like what?
What I felt for you.
So that's why you were involved in this mission. I should have known. Why else would they toss an analyst into the mix at the last minute?
I'm sorry. I know what I did was wrong.
No matter where I go, I get used.
I reinvented myself to suit your tastes.
That's not good.
Hairstyle, clothes, the way I moved, things I talked about. You say you love the color of
That's
my
not
hair,
really-
my eyes. They're not even real.
Yeah,
You must
this
have gone
thingy,
over
that's
my
not
psych
really a
profile
thing
with
to
a
sell the
fine-tooth
fact that
comb.
you change yourself
It
to
was my
suit me,
job.
suit me
Great
better.
performance. Had me completely fooled.
What I really wanted was for you to see the real me. It hurt to play out this artificial romance. It was worse to lie to myself than to you. The more love you gave me, the more it hurt. Because I knew the person you loved was just a character.
So it was artificial on my end too. It was just a game, not the real thing.
Oh, Jack.
I feel better knowing that.
What?
I was in love, or thought I was, with someone who didn't exist. I was trying to be someone I wasn't by loving what wasn't real. I don't know who you really are. The person I knew isn't real. She's not the woman I'm talking to right now.
That's
In
a very
sense,
valid point.
The deception was my own, not theirs.
Jack, I thought I was acting because that was my job. But I did fall in love with you. That wasn't an act.
You expect me to believe that?
Yeah, it's hard to come back from that.
Okay.
Really
You
is.
had your reasons, right? Hey, I understand, but I have nothing left to...
Jack!
What?
I'm carrying. I'm pregnant, Jack.
Rose! What's going on?
Yeah, that's very weird. That went creepy right at the end.
Amazing how you walk around like that.
True.
Snake.
That's a big truth right there.
Been waiting long?
A little bit, yes. Classic Snake, thank you. Rid of the fatigues. Sneaking suit all the way.
Where's
Took
my
medicine.
gear?
Right over there.
Thank you. Can I take some medicine
That's
for the cold?
more like it. Everything you had when you were captured is still there.
Mm-hmm. Call me having prying eyes.
Sorry about earlier. I had to use you as bait to gain access to Arsenal. It worked.
Why didn't you tell me about Olga?
You never asked. Not happy about
Typical
that?
Snake response,
Get
to be
over
fair.
Any effects of the virus yet?
Still waiting on that.
So, it was rigged by the Patriots?
Looks like it. From what I can tell, Arsenal is headed for Manhattan. I don't know what Solidus is planning, but we'll have to deal with it one way or another. There's also a troop of production model Rays ahead.
How many units?
25, according to Old.
25.
25?
Nice.
Yeah.
Alright.
Can't say I've faced that many Metal Gears before, but I think we can deal.
No way we can.
We can, because we have no other choice.
How?
I've
Exactly.
stocked up on Stinger missiles. Oh yeah, Olga left this for you.
Oh, goodie. Oh, a sword. Nice.
Why?
Olga asked me to give it to you. Besides, I'm not a big fan of blades.
Sword that held it all. The whole sword that started it all.
Move the right stick up and down to make a vertical slice, and left and right to slice parallel to the ground.
Nice.
Move the stick in a circle to do a rotating cut. Push it forward to lunge and strike. You can guard with your blade if you have the LB button pressed down.
Nice.
You should be able
sword
to
tutorial.
deflect a bullet or two. Come on, time to go.
Absolutely.
If you run out of ammo, you can have mine.
You got enough?
Absolutely. Infinite ammo.
That's a
Wait
funny
up,
little
Snake.
joke.
What?
In case you're unaware, if you're new to the series, one of the hidden items
Snake,
in the first game,
you ever
first Metal Gear,
enjoyed
one of them's the
killing
optical
someone?
camouflage,
What are you talking about?
and one of them's
I'm
the
not sure.
bandana, which is infinite ammo.
Sometimes it's hard to tell the difference between reality and a game.
Diminished sense of reality, huh? VR training will do that.
No, it was field training when I was a kid. I lied, Snake. I have more field experience than I can remember. It's not VR that's doing this to me.
Raiden, we don't carry guns to take people down. We're not here to help some politician either.
You can say that because you're a legend, a hero. I'm Jack the Ripper, a dirty reminder of a terrible mistake.
Legends don't mean a whole lot. I was just a name to exploit.
True.
Just like you.
Legends are just
People will remember
names to
only the
exploit
good
for
part,
gain.
the right part of what you did.
There's no right part in murder.
Legend
Not
status.
ever. And we're not in this to make a name for ourselves.
Then what are you and Otacon fighting for?
A future. You can stop being part of a mistake. Starting now.
What am I? What am I supposed to do?
Whatever you want to do.
Find something to believe in, and find it for yourself. And when you do, pass it on to the future.
Believe in what?
That's your problem.
So that's your problems for you to decide.
Come on.
We're moving out.
Snake, Raiden.
Yo,
Otacon,
you alright?
All right?
Yeah, so are all the hostages.
That's good news.
How's everything on your end?
All right for now. but there is something.
What?
The Colonel's last transmission was strange.
Strange? How?
Just strange. No idea.
Talking about video games,
I don't
talking about
know.
turning the console
Where is
off,
this Colonel?
whatever you
Don't
name your
know.
poison.
I've never met the man, actually.
I'll dig around.
Thanks. I owe you one.
If there's anything else, call me on the codec. I might be able to help. The frequency is 141.12.
Same as the first game. I like it. Hello. I guess we're fighting.
Follow me.
Thanks to the rounds. Pushing forward. Alright. I'm still gonna hit. Hammer time. Really? No, actually, I'm not. Not right now. I'm a little bit on the predicament side. I don't actually know if I'm supposed to just be running through here. Taking everyone down. Nick, watch what you're doing. Alright. I guess we're done here.
Raiden, about this colonel of yours. I found out where he is.
Yes.
Where?
Inside Arsenal.
What?
I've checked out all the possibilities, but I keep coming back to Arsenal.
So he's on board.
It isn't a relay point, it's the origin of the signal. And the encryption protocol it uses is exactly the same as that of Arsenal's AI, the so-called GW.
What the hell does this mean?
I think it means you've been talking to an AI.
That's impossible.
Is it
Colonel
though?
probably isn't GW
Is it though?
per se.
Is it impossible?
GW was most likely stimulating cortical activity in the dormant part of your brain through signal manipulation of your own nanomachines. The kernel is, in part, your own creation, cobbled together from expectations and experience.
That's crazy.
That is crazy.
probably
That's
the
crazy to even think
The
about.
virus may be starting to affect GW, which would explain the kernel's behavior.
It was all an illusion? Everything I've done so far?
Raiden.
Snake, what's happening around here?
Everything you've
I
done
don't
is
know.
real.
What I
It's
do
just
know
the
is that
reasons
you're
you do it and the
standing right
orders
here
you've
in
been
front of
given
me.
were not real.
Not an illusion. Flesh and blood.
Huh?
It's your call. You can drop this if you want.
No, I can't do that. Let's go.
Raiden, they've got Rose.
No,
What?
don't talk to me.
Rose is being held in the holds.
It's a trap.
Rose!
Raiden, get a
Get a
grip.
grip.
But Snake,
It's a
Remember,
trap.
it's not real.
Since the Colonel doesn't exist, there's no way he can take Rose hostage.
yeah, you're right.
Yes.
I am right.
Okay.
I'm glad to see you're real.
Does Rose exist?
Don't be weird.
Yeah.
She's your...
What if I've never really met her?
What?
If the Colonel is something that I partly dreamt up, then everything I remember about her could be...
Don't jump to conclusions.
You and Otacon are the ones that say the Colonel never existed.
Raiden.
Is this what Olga was talking about?
being incredibly fucking weird. The whole thing is bizarre, but I love it. We're having for another fight. Hello. Let's maybe talk about this. You're welcome.
Right, take the item.
Sword. Sorry, right. Sorry, Snake. We got this sword thing here is pretty damn weird. I'm used to the sword fighting in Metal Gear Revengeance. Stop it. Stop messing around with the game. GW. Again, GW, really? Like, really? And bandage. Do I... Wait, oh, see, I do. May as well put the... Sorry, Snake. I just saw body. Again? Really? Now it's time. Ration. Just having ourselves a merry old little hack and slash session. Yeah, I'm used to the sword fighting in Metal Gear Revengeance, which is the second kind of Raiden's game. Ow! Snake, you... Yeah, you just decked us. You just bloody decked us. Alright. It's really weird there's no battle music for that. Genuinely. Hello, Fortune. I was wondering where you'd gotten to. It's been a while since I've seen you.
Fortune. It's been a long wait, Solid Snake. The root of all my sorrows.
What?
2 years ago, you killed my father. That was the beginning of
I didn't kill him.
for us. Everyone I love has been taken from me one by one, and no matter how hard I try, I can't follow them. An endless nightmare. The only thing we live for is to see it end. Our wait is almost over.
You can't be serious about firing the nuke.
Since no one can kill me, I may as well kill everyone I can.
That's really messed up logic.
Starting you.
That's a really messed up logic.
Looks like I'm today's pick. You go on ahead.
Stay frosty out there, Snake. You'll be fine.
You want eternal rest? I've got it right here.
To be fair though, if anyone can take her down, Snake can.
What are you
I
gonna
have faith
do?
in him.
Bullets can't get near her.
I'll think of something. There's no such thing as a witch.
You think you can kill me?
Yes, I actually think he can.
I don't know what your group's been through, but let's get one thing clear. I didn't kill your father.
Do you think anyone believes your lies?
Raiden, get out of here!
Yeah, time to go. Time to go, Raiden. Truly. Tease. Such a tease of an awesome fight. Yes, the Arsenal gear wrecked him. Because why not?
Jack, I've been watching how you fight.
Yes?
It looks like you've remembered the way you used to kill in the old days. Or is it one of the S3 plan's proud achievements?
With the blade?
What are you talking about?
It came as a complete surprise when Ocelot discovered the S3 data from GW. Not a bad idea, though. Using fire to fight fire, creating the perfect assassin to retire Solid Snake's brother. S3 stands for Solid Snake Simulation. It's a development
what I've been doing.
program to artificially
This S3 program is what Raiden was put in.
The result is a Foxhound Commando. When Foxhound no longer exists, a simulated Solid Snake shaped by VR regimen. Sound like someone you know, Jack?
Maybe.
I'm sorry to see you reduced to one of the Patriots' puppets.
I'm just gonna...
But I've made use
preempt.
And their plan, too.
I know I need that.
Sudden appearance, your arrival. It was obvious the Patriots were among my ranks. I had to smoke out the agent before the mission entered the final phase. You came in handy. As bait.
For... who exactly?
Jack, those days during the Civil War were as real as they come. Every day was absolute.
Which Civil War, though, I'm talking about? I'm wondering which Civil War they're talking about.
You ran from it. And now you've been led back to war by something less than real.
Hello. That was a cool landing, not gonna lie.
No games, Jack. At least you know. There's no reason to keep you alive now.
Hello, Ray. That's a lot of rays.
I've given you a worthy opponent, at least. But now, you should die as the little Jackie boy I once knew.
Yeah, I'll be more worried about the rays, Raiden, than genuinely. There's a bit of a pickle. Oh, thank you, game, for see, I'll try to preempt the thing, and now I can't. That'd be smooth about it. Hit him in there, hit him in there. I know you can't hit him in the face directly, but if it opens its mouth first, you do a lot more damage. Because knee, then face. Ow. Just dodging. Doing the dodge. We're doing the dodge. Take the hit. Shouldn't have taken the hit. Can't dodge. Can't do that one. I'm not even going to take a ration right now. Can't look. I need to wait until one of them does its machine gun attack. I think I might need to be mid-range. There we go. Take that ration any day. Thank you. Oh, you're coming up. Lovely. Is he leaving? He's leaving. Now I know we don't have to defeat all 25 of these things. Get him. Stick him with ground. Stick him with ground. These aren't moving. These aren't attacking right now. Say that. I had to say that, didn't I? To do with another ration. I would like more than one ration. Get it? Thank you. Yeah, in hard mode I know you've got to fight all 25 of these things. I can't remember how many you have to fight in normal. Move. Run. Super focus mode, by the way, as you probably realised. Get it. Get it. Don't be mad. Get it? Can't believe that. Get up. Another Russian. Oh my days. Get it? Well, that's the soonest thing. I'm just gonna go get this ration. Going again. Get the bug. Good missiles coming. Whoa! And yes, if I fail this, we end up going back to the start of the fight. Ow. There we go. Thankfully, I don't have to take down all 25. I know you do in the hard mode, as I said. Dang. It's an intense fight.
It's no use.
I expected a little more fight than that, Jack.
I mean, the fight was cut early, just so you know. Don't smash my rifle. Don't smash my weapon. Olga, you haven't got a suit on. What the hell are you doing?
So you decided to show yourself.
Olga, don't do this! They'll know!
I'll hold them off. Give you time to get away.
I mean, I think they already know.
What about you? This is suicide!
Your nanomachines, they're transmitting your vital signs to the Patriots. If you die, my child dies. You understand?
The child.
That's actually fair. I accept that.
That's why you sold
I accept that as a good reason.
So many dead, and they all died trusting you! Weren't they your comrades?
No, not just comrades. Family.
Also, what do you think you're going to do with that against a Metal Gear? Just
I'm
saying.
going to help, but at least my child.
I applaud your attitude. If you have a death wish, I'll be happy to accommodate you. See you in hell!
Alright, so we're going to full on fist fight. Oh, Olga. Why do you have to be stylish? Also, Raiden, now's the time to sweep in there, just cut off his arm. You have a sword.
You have to.
Oh God!
Damn it! You could have cut his arm off. You could have shot him. You could have done all sorts of things other than what you've just done. Also, I like his swords.
Enjoy the show, Jack. Let's pick up where we left off. What's going on?
Oh, your rays are freaking out.
What's wrong with it?
AI, GW, it's out of control.
What?
I think Emma got the last laugh. Also notice that these ones aren't like manually, they can't be driven manually. Because inside the mouth used to be where you used to enter in,
An abnormal impulse
and
cascade.
that's where the cockpit used to be.
I can't shut it down.
What happened?
Maybe some kind of virus.
The Patriots?
I don't know.
Ocelot, what have you been up to?
It's too late. Arsenal's system control is going haywire. It's on an emergency ascent course.
Stupid machines!
Absolutely. Hey, didn't we have explosive rounds? That would have been handy. I suppose this just shows you how badass Solid Snake actually is as well. So he's not just some old man.
Damn the Patriots!
Hello.
You still have some use.
I've captured Snake.
Hello.
Snake?
Bring him in.
Something went down. Something went down in their fight. You know what? Yes, I will save. Right, so I've chosen to cut the episode here because it obviously had to save, because the next episode is going to be the last episode of the series. However, it wasn't this one which had the massive cutscene, like massive set of cutscenes and conversations and stuff. It's the next one. It's the one that's coming up. And I know that if I continue from now, there is nowhere to stop it until the end of the game. See my point? Or see my reasoning? So, I'm going to choose to cut this here, and we're going to finish the game next time in all its glory. We're going to have a movie day. This one will... I thought this was the one. Still a lot of cutscenes, but not as bad as the next one's going to be. But next time we're going to have a movie night, and we're going to finish off the story, and then that'll be the end of the series. So all that's left to be said is thank you all for watching. I hope you have enjoyed this episode. If you have, please let me know in the comment section below. If you are new here, feel free to come hang out, come check out some other stuff that we'll have going on. We would love to have you here. If you're not new here, welcome back. Thank you again for all the support. It is most appreciated. Please remember, I do collect thumbs, so any you choose to give me will help me out a great deal. Also, remember to be a light in the dark from someone. You never know, a single act of kindness or a single word of kindness can change someone's life for the better, or in ways that you never that you'll never know or never understand. So in other words, be nice to as many people as you can. So, I love you all from the bottom of my heart, and you all know what's coming. Please like, share, comment, subscribe, and all that jazz. And as always, see you on the flip side. Bye bye.